I was at a wedding and someone actually stood up and objected, and y'all, everything else went to hell from there. It's important to note that I did not know the couple. I was a plus one. So, one of my good friends said that she was going to this wedding and her husband couldn't attend. He had some family stuff. So, she asked if I would go to the wedding with her. It was for one of her coworkers. I was like, sure, sounds like a good time. So, y'all, I get all cute. It was a daytime wedding. So, I put on my little sundress because the wedding is outside in the garden. And the wedding procession begins like most weddings, the beautiful bridesmaids being accompanied by the groomsmen and the mother of the bride and the father of the groom, and everybody's coming down the aisle. So the bride, of course, gets there, the wedding gets started, and nothing's out of place just yet. Maybe 5-10 minutes into the ceremony, the officiant says, "Is there anyone present who knows of a lawful reason why these two should not be joined in holy matrimony? Speak now or forever hold your peace." The bride makes like a playful gesture, like looking into the crowd, like, and so we did a little light chuckle, and we're about to continue on, and at the last second, this young thing in the back stands up and says, "Well, I actually have an objection." And y'all, I grabbed my friend's knee, and we turned around. And baby, let me tell y'all, hell broke loose. Yeah, you gotta remember, I don't know nobody that's here. So I'm gonna tell you the story from this point on with the knowledge that I currently have. But at the time when old girl was talking, I didn't know a thing. So apparently, the groom, his brother, had got married like a year prior to this current wedding. And at the groom's brother's bachelor party a year before this wedding, some unspeakable things happened. Well, at said bachelor party, the current groom, whose wedding is happening right now in front of all of us, well, he was cheating on his now bride, then fiance, with some random chick in the location they were in for the bachelor party. And this is where things get quite wild, because the girl starts to explain what happened, and I pulled my hair back. I needed to hear clearly. At the trip, he got her pregnant. Yeah, not only did he get her pregnant, he also gave her a itchy, birdie, scratchy. Now she tracked him down. He knew about the pregnancy, he knew about the itchy, birdie, scratchy, and he said he would pay her for her silence and discretion. Well, due to all of the relevant facts, one night stand, this is not somebody she knows well. He's engaged to somebody else. Yeah, he got her pregnant, but now she got the itchy, birdie, scratchy. She does go through with sending that baby to glory. Not only did he pay and covered all the expenses to send the baby to glory, he also agreed to give her a monthly stipend for a year to about the itchy, birdie, scratchy. Well, somewhere along the way, he forgot about Miss Ma'am and stopped sending her payments. He living high on the hog, paying for the wedding, this and that, open bar, and I guess he stopped sending this girl her money. Well, said girl is here today at the wedding. So all you hear in the audience is, "Oh my God, what did she say? You heard that? Oh my God, the bride is crying. Is it true?" So the wedding takes a intermission. The bride scurries off with her bridesmaids, her mama, and most of all the people that's in the first couple rows on the bride's side. And I'm just sitting there on the groom's side like, oh shit, I don't want to be on this side. Girl, where you got me at? My friend is shoe-shoeing with her other co-workers because they know these people. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on? After a good hour, my stomach growling. I'm supposed to be at cocktail hour eating hors d'oeuvres at this point, but we still here. The groom comes out on the microphone. He tells everybody that he doesn't know this woman, that she is unwell, and that there's this thing going on social media where people are crashing weddings and trying to ruin people's big day. And he says he don't know this lady from a can of paint, and he would really appreciate if we can all calm down so that him and his bride can get back to what they came here for. I turned to my friend. I said, we supposed to act like none of this happened? We supposed to just sit here and finish this wedding today after that? And y'all, that's exactly what we do. That's exactly what we do. We watched the wedding and their I-do's and their beautiful vows to one another. We partied hard. We stayed up late. And yeah, what a time. It is a wedding I will never forget. Let me know what y'all thought about this in the comments below. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday weekend last weekend. I am very busy after y'all 4th of July. as a personal injury attorney, y'all don't listen. Y'all was hitting each other on the road. Y'all injured, going to people's houses, fireworks and carrying on. So I'm busy. In addition to owning my law firm, you guys know I also own a press-on nail company, and that keeps me just as busy. We have a huge announcement coming either the end of this month or beginning of August, and I will give you all the details on that. But for now, I will give you your secret coupon code for the week. These are some of our best sellers so far in like the last 30 days. And the coupon code for staying to the end of this video is going to be I object. And I think that's appropriate based upon what happened. And don't forget also to check out the clearance collection because all the nails in that collection are also $6. Let me know what you guys think. The website is here on the screen. Everything you need. Happy shopping. Have fun. Let me know your thoughts about today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.